Hi there, you guys here to see my last and change build for Gley. I make some change to a couple mods and roll to the weapons, but I'm still having problem with the build in my stack. Sometimes I can build, sometimes not, but just in case I didn't get stunned like this, there's a situation you can run from it. I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna try not to kill him second time to show you what you do in that situation. Let's see how much time you get. Sometimes you get 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 8 seconds. You see? 8 seconds. So we're gonna try again, but this time I'm gonna try not to down the boss because that problem may happen with you. So what you gonna do when that happens? So you don't die or something like that. I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna try not to down him. I hope I do that. Of course, you need the mid-air grapple, not this one. This one because there is something I want to explain why I use this grapple also. Okay, I don't want to down him. I want to check his health. Okay, yes, sure. Okay, the reason why at first you do this. When the reason why I break those bubble because okay, this wasn't my intention to do that, but oh my god, I was trying to explain is when he's trying to go and rush on you, there is a way you can avoid that. I mean, as you can see, I can down him so easy, but just in case he didn't go down, you have to break the 2 bubble. Okay, I'm gonna leave now and go in public. Before I show you the build, I'm gonna explain the build, but not now. I want to show you something that you do not use this build and same as public. I'm gonna show you now why you don't use it like ever, like never use this build. Okay, so as you can see, this is the build I'm using. I'm gonna explain every mod, but not now. So this is what I'm going for. Always I use this one for mobbing, this one for mobbing, bossing. I keep it in the middle, all my character. Setting 3 is gonna be bossing. So this is what we're going to, and we're gonna change, of course, 2 mods. We're gonna put this one over here, because there are no much enemy to kill. And for here, you can keep it like this, or I can go with this one. The reason why I'm going with this one because I build the Gley with every element. Your element has to be at least at 3700 or 600, as you can see. And for that, if I go here, as you can see, my toxic resist is gonna be higher. So we're gonna go in public and show you why you don't use the same build. Because I've seen so many Gley keep going down so easy. You don't use that build. That's wrong build to use it and go in public. Use different build. You have to have some survivability in the game. Okay, let's go. Hope you find team fast because there is a lot I need to explain, not just this one. So many mistakes. I still see it against any other boss, not just this boss. And I'm sure if I go against that stalker, you're gonna see this problem still exists. I don't know, those players are no player to the game, they have idea what they see. Of course, I don't have to damage myself to get more damage against Colossi. But I'm counting in that mood. The reason for it because Colossi itself is gonna damage you. Why? Because you can't count on those guys with me because they are random. I have no idea what may do wrong in the game. That's why I'm gonna keep my health very high and count on Colossi itself to damage me. Okay, when he respawns those shields, you have to break it. This one's gonna slow Colossi when you go in range mode and give you buff. I mean, at least I got a good team. I don't know why when I decided to make this video I have a good team. But as you can see, it still work. I mean, all you have to do is break those shield, bubble. I mean, good time, look, 15 seconds. Okay, let's go to explain the mods. I'm not gonna do this again, so I know you want to know about the build and stuff. But we have to go to the library first. And there I'm gonna explain why I'm using those builds. So be patient with me. Okay, let's fast travel.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Damn. Alright, so let's go to the first build to explain a couple things. I'm gonna spawn Kalasi. Bang, bang. Let's get some health. Okay, there is a problem with people for attacking Kalasi weak point. Okay, I'm gonna explain it now. It's bothering me. We're gonna come to the build, but not now, like I said. I don't want to use the sidearm because like couple shot can really destroy Kalasi. Okay, first thing first. If you ever gonna face Kalasi, whether solo or it depends on the character, always use long distance. But if you solo, you wanna kill him like in 6 seconds, you use mid-air maneuver. Okay, but the reason why I put this and trying to explain something is which bother me during the game. I've seen tons of people piss me off, and I mean, imagine I damage any Kalasi, Deathstalker, any Kalasi. Okay, if I grab his shoulder, as you can see, the bar is moving so fast. To make it move slow, you hug him by pressing aim, which is in console is L2. And I don't know what in PC, but it is aim. And what you do, you punch him before he start shaking his shoulder. When he shake his shoulder, he start hugging his. Sorry, when he starts shaking you from his shoulder, you hug his shoulder. The reason why, if you look in the top of the screen, I have cooldown for the grapple. I can grab him now, but I have to wait. This is why we damage those 3 spots weak point. 2 shoulder and the chest. It depends on which boss you're facing. This is why you go for the knee. You don't go and destroy them. This is for the new season. I'm talking about if their new season still player don't know how to kill the boss. This is my save you. And if you see a teammate hugging the boss shoulder, don't go and shoot the shoulder and you have like so many weak points. So let's say I destroy the boss. If I destroy his shoulder, the boss is gonna go down for 8 seconds. I don't know how much, maybe 9, maybe more. But when you do this, let's say I'm gonna destroy his knee and he's gonna go down. He's gonna be stunned like for 2 seconds. I mean, you rather take 8 seconds or 2 seconds. I mean, 8 seconds you can kill any boss, not 2 seconds. So if you teammate hugging the chest, shoulder, you go for other part. You don't shoot your teammate, because if your teammate is hugging his weak point and you go and shoot it like that, you're gonna fall down your teammate from his weak point part. So be careful from doing that. I'm sick and tired of seeing people still making this mistake. Anyway, we're gonna go for the build, since you already know. Okay, so I make change for my sidearm, last dagger. I remove critical hit damage and I put electric. I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna wait until the new season, but I said, you know, I'm gonna keep farm anyway. After the update, they make the core more double, so we have more now. This is why I changed it. So I'm gonna change it again to whatever I want, like chill or crit damage or whatever I need. But this is the build you need. I'm not gonna change it and go for higher firearm or electric. I mean, this is enough for me. So this is the weapon mods for the sidearm. You need double crit damage, as you can see, better concentration. I can't spell it right. Sorry. Concentration priority and ultra precision, mental focus, 2 weak point, as you can see, heavy aiming, and 2 electric priority, and 1 firearm. As you can see, I already removed one, which is rifle reinforcement. You just need one because this one gives you higher firearm and 1 fire rate. That's it. You don't need to put this one and have 1 weak point because against the Defler, what you're gonna do is focus on his weak point. This with this come in. When this kick in, is gonna fall down Colossi so fast because you have so much weak point, as you can see. And this one for building your stack to 150. So this is the weapon. For the Gley mods, we're using this one. The reason we use this one, not the other one, where is it? Which is this one. I'm gonna explain it now again because I explained before. This is the mod. Of course, like I said, you don't have to use long distance, but in the group, if your teammates start falling down, you use long distance maneuver just in case you want to save them. For the mods, you go for the cooldown. Focus on non-attribute. Focus on singular. It doesn't have to be singular. You can go also, what is it? Focus on dimension. Like this. It's all the same. It doesn't make any difference. I know this is singular, but I only change it just like that because I don't know why. But all you need is the cooldown on those mods. That's it. It doesn't have to be like even higher at max level. You can have them even empty. I mean, you can put where are they? You can put it like that. Even is okay. It's not gonna change anything as long that cooldown is still 6.1. So here we have, but this one has to be max. Both noble fingers and MB conversion has to be at max at least. Okay, and we have 2 skill duration, and the third is battle of stamina. And we have here shot focus. And as you know, we have HB. When your HB is 50 or lower, you're gonna have also firearm 30%. This is why we don't use, like I said, this one, because you're already gonna have it over here. You're already gonna have 30%. Also, this one's gonna give you 50, so you have enough firearm to kill anything. Now, this is the new mod we're gonna use is to lose more HP. As let me show you. When I turn my ability, as you can see, I lose tons of HP. When I do this, for building my stack. Of course, you're gonna build your stack until 150, 140. It doesn't matter. At least you have to be close to 150. The second time you turn your ability, as you can see, there is like cooldown to the heart, as you can see. That one is for the 50% loss in health, as you can see. That one's gonna give you more damage against Colossi. So, hold on, sorry. Now, when we go against Colossi in a group, we're gonna use this mod, but you don't need to use this one. You can use where is it? You can use this one, and this is for Colossi, of course. this second build for survivability against any Colossi, even Death Stalker. But which mod I used to use? Hold on a second. This one for any other boss, like, but not Colossi, for infiltrate operation mission. This one's gonna keep you alive. So let's go to the build. You're gonna use max HP, double skill duration, the same build as the first, the Colossi build. Focus non-attribute, focus in dimension, mid-air maneuver, and this mod. And before I forgot why we're using this mod, if you go over here, this one give you 15% firearm attack. This means any gun, except the explosive. But this one give you for explosive also 15%, because if you go for this one right here for this mod, as you can see, it doesn't give you any explosive attack if you're gonna use your rocket. So if you're gonna go void erosion or anything trying to farm using rocket, don't use this mod, the Descendant mod, with the rocket, because it's not gonna give you enough damage. I've seen people make this mistake too. But the reason we use this one, because this one in level 2 is going to give us 21 instead of just 15. So let me show you again. This one give you 15% for explosive and for the guns, but not more than that, just 15. But the reason we're using that, because we're going to use just guns only, no rocket. And we're trying to get to level 2 to get the 21. Let me show you. Hold on, let me heal up. Up to the screen. It is in level 2 now. You can see it. Now it is in level 2. I don't have to sharpen too much. Let's go again. You see the picture with the gun? Level 2. Already level 2. That means I got 21% for the damage. So this is the build for the boss. This is whatever you want. If you want to put this mod, change, but walk together, or I don't know how to spell it. Anyway, if you want to change this one, if you want to play in group, but HP collector is not gonna work with any Colossi, because you're not gonna go chasing, killing those small fighters. Like I said, this one for not having too much damage, I like to use it. Double HP, double duration, double cooldown, and those also for cooldown, sorry, for them. That's it, it's not that hard. And my mobbing build, this one I don't use it a lot, but like I explained in one of my video, if you like kill some ads, let's say you're gonna go farm and filter operation with some random people, don't go with a rocket build or whatever. I mean, you still can kill ads with this build. But hold on, every build I have has to have 1 second. Of course, this is not the reactor I'm looking for. Which one? Hold on, I have this is why I have so many. Like, let's say this one. I'm not sure of this one. And for hand cannon, let's switch to any hand cannon. Of course, I don't think this is the one. So we're gonna focus on singular and dimension. Okay, let me show you how to damage the enemy. Like this. This is at level 100, like in filter operation. If you want your health, you turn off your ability and you suck the health back. That's it. Or default. So you can go run with NS and kill ads, help them with killing ads. There's nothing wrong with that. It's an amazing build. I don't know why nobody uses it. As you can see, bang, bang. As long as you have the right reactor and this, let me show you the build real quick. Focus on attribute to cooldown to survivability, which mean HP. Here we're gonna have iron defense instead of double duration, and here we're gonna have range, double range. And here also, what this one? Skill modifier, I don't know. I mean, here you can put anything else. But this is what we need for dimension. So we can spam second ability. This is for if you want to have fun mobbing with others and help them and level up your weapon. So I think I explained everything you need. And for this one, last but not least, if you're gonna go with Colossi, depending on which element you have to choose with this for. Which element is boss is weak or void origin. The reason we use this one, when you get close to the boss, using charging our 150 stack of the last dagger, you need this one because you're gonna get close to the boss, your health is gonna recharge back. Here you can choose this one or this one, but if you're gonna go farm and filter operation, I like to use this one for Gley, this one for health. If you're gonna go with Haley, you're gonna go with MB and right here MB. If you're gonna go with character farm, let's say like Kyle, I love to play Kyle. I like to go with this one. When I grapple, I recharge my shield back, and also this one when I kill ads. And if you like Kyle build, I can show it in another video. Everybody like it. And like explained, I make change with a set. I want Gley to be immune to every element. Fire, chill, electric, and toxic. Because Gley doesn't have any shield or MB. Only defense, only HP. So if we go here, the defense, it doesn't matter. I want to farm higher than that, like both gold, except I spent like 12 hours for 3 days, I didn't get it. This is why, as you can see, I have different set. This one for farming, one farm firearm and gold. I have here defense and MB for other character, like Ajax, let's say. Also, I have this one, can be good for Ajax. This is why, as you can see, I have so many. This for collecting item from distance. I know we have dogs now, but still can benefit in the future. Also, I have this one. This is why I have duplicate of everything. This is why you need like too much, like for consumable, for XP, if you want max MB. I mean, this is what I'm using, but this is what I farm. I got here MB and chill. I got MB recovery. All those are good, but the main and number one everybody using is this one. You always go with MB recovery for other character. And here, as you can see, for farming, I use this one. HP, max HP and MB recovery. This one for Ajax, if I go down, someone go down, the DB duration, I still don't know what is for, but I like to use it. I'll go to same for Slayer Celt. I'm gonna farm it later. So as you can see, if I go here, show you all my sets is ready. Have tech, Colossi. This is what I'm used for MB. Defense, MB recovery, and shield. If I go, let's say, which one? For this one, I use different sets. As you can see, I can use annihilation also. Not Kyle. For this one, I use 2-set annihilation, and this one. Here I make extra build. This original sniper build for Haley. This is the reactor. I have another reactor for the sniper also. But this one for I'm using this one for void erosion. 29, 28, 29, as you can see, for the light machine gun. This is why I have extra character. Like here, I have Leeback going for cooldown and duration, so I can spam his ability to gather the enemy in one spot. Thank you for watching. If there is another video you like or other character you want to see build, all three build, I can show you. All my character, I can show you any character with any build.
Beloved daughter Daya.
I'm gonna also
Your mom will save you no matter what.
start building those. I delete them, already max them out and delete them. The reason why, because I heard of where, like here, I just finished building normal Freyna. I mean, I delete her, but the reason why, as you can see, she has 9 catalysts. I heard you can remove those 9 catalysts and put it over here. So I'm gonna have more than just 16. So I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. This is why I start to build to see which character I spend catalyst. Like Shireen, I have 4. Blair, which is gonna be the new ultimate, has 9. You can remove those 9 and put them in your ultimate. They say they want you to benefit from because a lot of players didn't build or put any catalyst in their character because it is normal characters, not ultimate. This is why they decide you can remove those catalysts and put them in your ultimate character. This is why I'm gonna build all those again and see which one I spend catalyst, so I can see how the system is gonna work in the new season. I hope I can remove them actually, like all of them. I can take all those 9 and put them in the new ultimate. This is gonna be amazing. So if you have character, start building from now. This is why I start building them back, so I get benefit from that catalyst. It's not like I don't have enough. I mean, as you can see, I have energy activator for 5 decades. I have 107 catalysts. I'm trying to save as many resource. Also, it's gonna be a new dogs. This is why we need. I'm trying to save this one. Also for the season, we must grab this one because it's gonna be a new dog. To level the dog is gonna be kind of difficult, as we know. So we have to put our hand in this one to level up the new dogs. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.